When I came to Three Bridges, this isn't the situation I wanted to be in for the end of season episode. We are in the bottom three, ladies and gentlemen. We are in 18th. There's 3 matches left of the year. We're doing them all live today. No dilly-dallying around. This is probably going to go down to the wire. I hope you're ready. I'm not. Let's do this. Yes, folks, we are back. This is episode 4 of Park to Prem. I just want to kick things off by saying a massive thank you for the support on the series so far. It's been mind-blowing over the first 3 episodes to see each and every day more and more of people coming in, getting on this adventure with Three Bridges, and well, hopefully, Chapter 1 is going to close today with a happy ending. We are in a pickle. We have 3 matches, Haywards Heath Town, Burgess Hill and Faversham to take on. We have played 4 matches since we last here. They haven't gone particularly well either. So after the 1-1 draw against Phoenix Sports, we drew 1-1 again. This time, it was against Chichester City, a game where we took the lead after 2 minutes. It was Doldy with the goal, the man who I threw under the bus last episode. I gave him a chance. He repaid the faith. He's not done anything since. This is the only goal he's managed to score. Unfortunately, we couldn't hold on for the win against the run of play. They scored in the 86th minute. My heart was broken. That made it 4 draws in a row, and we made it 5 draws in a row in the next game. We drew against Hastings United 0-0. Not a classic, this one. You might be wondering, why is Kianga just stood out on his own, Jack? What's going on the left wing? Well, I'll tell you what's going on. The Grantham manager called me up and said, you're not playing him in the position you've promised you're going to play him in. I didn't make that promise, but after losing Samba, our star centre mid, who we had in on loan, I didn't want to lose another. So he is now playing slightly out of position. In this game here, it didn't make a bit of difference. We were awful. And well, unfortunately, the long unbeaten run, albeit mainly draws in the unbeaten run, came to a screeching halt as we lost to Ashford United. They are second in the league. They're a very good team. They were way better than us in this one. Most recently, though, ended things on a high 2-0 win against East Grinstead Town. We need more results like this. This has kept us in touching distance. It keeps me having some hope that we can avoid the drop. We are behind Lancing on goal difference. As I said, 3 matches to play today. We've got Haywards Heath Town to kick things off. They are in 13th. Our next game, a week later, is going to be against Burgess Hill at home. They're in 3rd. That concerns me. And to end the season, we've got Faversham Town, who are currently in 11th. So yeah, not the easiest run of games to wrap things up today. Now, we're not going to mess around today because we've got 3 matches to cram in somehow. Also, I'm a little bit sick at the moment. You might be able to hear I'm a bit nasally, I'm a bit stuffy. I'm just sipping loads of Lemsip from a mug between edits on this video. Hopefully the players are more match fit than I am. Let's do this. This is the team for today's game. I'm going with Gala and Doty up front. Daldy, I'm still annoyed with him, so he's not starting this game. Holiday has come in at centre defensive mid after the previous suspension, which came, if I'm not mistaken, to Wilson. And, well, to be honest, Holiday has played quite well since he's come into the team. By which I mean he's on a 6.84, which in our team is blooming brilliant. Okay, I'm nervous for this one. It's a 4-4-2 versus a 4-4-2, and we might have an early chance here. Ball whipped in. Oh, and Hale was there and he heads over. I mean, that is as good an opportunity as we're probably going to get in this game. No, let's be optimistic. They might be high in the table, but we can turn things around even away from home. A win here, and I start to believe that we could actually perform the Great Escape, that we could stay up. Of course, just as a reminder, if we go down here, we're losing a lot of players. So we need goals and we need Hackett to hit the target. From an opportunity like that one, he's blazed it over the bar. Straight into another highlight though, and this time it's them in possession at Haywards Heath. They've given it to Mpenga. What a name that is. James Lewis might look for Mpenga. He goes wide to Carvalho. It's going to look to cut in from this far side. Can we do some defending? No. What has Wood done there? Wood was brilliant last episode. People were bigging up Wood in the comment section. That wasn't great from him, was it? I mean, Carvalho uses his pace, gets down the line, but then Wood comes out and I don't even know what he's done there. He's like me when I'm trying to get a spider, stuck on the roof in the corner and I can't quite reach it. He couldn't get to that ball. It's in the back of the net. And I'm upset because we've actually played really well in this game, but maybe there's going to be a response right away. Maybe the rain that we're playing in isn't an omen for a sad day. O'Neill hits it. He really did peak when he scored his hat-trick, didn't he? Doty has a knock. Is that a sign that Dowdy should come in? Is that a sign that I should make the change? I think it is. I'm going to take it as an omen from the football manager gods. Hopefully it's a change that's not going to come too late. Gala, corner, whips it in, near post, Hale saved away, but it's in the back of the net, and it's Ben Andreos with it. Is it about, it's been disallowed. It's been, I'm just going to go have a lay down and a cry. I just feel sad. Anyone else just feel sad? I thought we were going to make it in at the break, only 1-0 down, but I'm now worried they're going to grab another here. We've been okay in this game. We've proven our worth. We've looked in the tie, but if we concede one here, it's going to be a sucker punch. Mpenga, Carew, Reed. Why are their players so capable of passing it around nicely? James Lewis, Mpenga, Carew hits it. We're fine. Everything's fine. When I say that we've been in this game, maybe that's a tad bit generous. Our XG isn't very good, but we've had shots. Not had as much of the ball as I would like. And unfortunately, we're on the defence again here because Mbenga has got the ball once more. James Lewis hits it. He's hit the woodwork again. Their team is just going for screamers and somehow, well, we're just about hanging on to things at the moment. I feel like the second half is just more of the first half, really. They're bringing the ball forward. I am scared. James Lewis to Sefton, although it's going to be given away to Hackett. Now can we spring the counter-attack? Holiday to Dowdy. Doesn't win it in the air. He's done absolutely nothing since he's come on. I'm paying him £85 a week. I'm bankrupting the club, thinking his goals will make a difference. And instead, I have to watch a P-roller go into the back of the net from 30 yards. I'm fine. I'm not having a meltdown. Okay, look, maybe I am having a slight meltdown here, but how has that gone in? Wood. Our goalkeeper is not... I need a new goalkeeper. I've decided we're getting one in the summer. I say that like I have a choice. I think both our current goalkeepers are just leaving. They're walking out the door and not coming back, and maybe it's going to be good riddance. Because Wood's not been good enough. Holiday to Andreas, who had that goal disallowed. Holiday, Dowdy is stood off there. It's not going to count even if it goes in. Learn the offside rule, Jack. We've now got a corner. Gala whips it in. Oh my word, it's in the back of the net, and it's Malcolm Holiday, the 38-year-old centre mid. He's a god. He's a genius. I love him. Could we still get something? Gala with the ball in. He has like 11 corners, which at this level is just elite. And to be fair, it wasn't a bad ball into the box. There's 18 minutes left. Suddenly I feel like I should be changing things and going more attacking. Okay, look, 15 minutes to save my job, potentially. Kianga's not been very good today. And I kind of want to bring in Lovegrove, but I feel like Kianga could be the difference maker. So you know what? I'm going to bring in Lovegrove, but I'm actually going to bring him in for O'Neill, who I know he scored those 3 goals for us. They were brilliant. He's not done anything recently. Look at that, 6.66 rating. Do I want to go more attacking elsewhere? I guess I could put Hackett and Kianga onto attack. I had to just check that Hackett can play higher up the pitch. He can indeed. Let's be more direct in our passing. Work the ball into the box, though. Let's try and stretch things a little bit wider as well. We need to chase this game. We've been second best throughout. And well, unless we score from this highlight here, I'm committing to it. I'm going on the offensive. We need goals. We're going more attacking, and we're straight into another highlight. We need points to try and stay up. I've not even looked at the other games. I've been so preoccupied by this game, I have no idea how everyone else is doing. Dowdy, Hackett, on the overlap, higher up the pitch now than he was before. Options in the middle, it's cleared away. And we are now going to be leaving ourselves a little exposed at the back. But we've got to do that. We've got to gamble. Read for them could provide the misery compiler. And now he's hit it over. I'll tell you what, the finishing today hasn't been great, has it? It's the 90th minute now. There's a highlight. Dowdy, Hackett, on the overlap, hits it. He's now hit. Can we just... I've put work ball into the box on. And that's the highlight I'm given. It's going to finish here. 2-1. It was away from home. We gave it a good go. And, I mean, to be honest, we were quite unlucky in this game. We were slow starting. Yes, they have the high XG from the start. But in the second half, we had chances, we had opportunities, but we couldn't win the game. So in the games that matter for us, Phoenix Sports drew 0-0. Could have been worse, I suppose. Sevenoaks lost 6-3, and Lancing won against Faversham Town, who we play, I think, on the final day of the season. Look, if they can beat Faversham away from home, surely we can beat Faversham at home. Unfortunately for us, we are looking slightly further away from safety than we were previously. And we are back down in 19th, where I started things when I took over. For fear that my voice is going to give out, we're going to go straight to the next game. It's Burgess Hill Town. They're in third. We're awful, but we're at home. Maybe that gives us a chance. If you were wondering, by the way, over the last few months, have any more journalists taken interest in us? No, Brian is still my only friend. I just keep telling my assistant, really, I should just delegate it, but I just like seeing Brian's face pop up before every game. It gives me a breath of optimism or something. Okay, so game number 2 of 3. There is a chance that if we lose this one, we're just relegated. So we're going to win it. It's going to be fine. Burgess Hill are in third. They are actually fighting for the only automatic promotion spot in the league. They're going to be desperate to win it. In terms of our team for today's game, I'm kind of going with the same team. Not necessarily because I want to, but simply because I don't really have a choice. The backups that we have just aren't very good. The squad balance really doesn't exist. I am going to drop Kianga deeper just because I feel like Kay was getting a little bit exposed out on the left-hand side on his own. I'm aware that might mean that the loan gets terminated before the next game. I'm hoping that won't be the case. We'll keep our fingers crossed about that one. Elsewhere, I'm going to bring Dowdy into the team. And what role should I play him in? Maybe I'll play him as a pressing forward. I've not been loving the poacher. You know what? We'll do it. Pressing forward on attack. Dowdy, today's your day. This is your redemption arc. I've thrown you under the bus. You've been absolutely rubbish. Spending all my money on you. Yes, you're transfer listed. Yes, your contract's up in 2 months. But you've got to play for the shirt whilst you're here. I will say, I did really strongly consider dropping Wood for this game. But our next best goalkeeper is even worse. He's actually like a regen goalkeeper, not even a real player. So I figured we'll stick with Wood. We'll give him another chance. If he screws up today in goal, he's gone. I don't know if I should be excited or nervous about the fact there is a highlight inside the first 5 minutes. Bit of column A, bit of column B, I think here. As Seymour for them is going to play the ball out straight down the middle, and it's one of the worst goals I think I've ever conceded. What was that? Uwezu with the goal. What a name that is. Yeah, I mean, what do I say about this? I want to break it down tactically. I want to say it's the best goal you've ever seen. I'm not sure if Wood should come out for that. And if he is going to come out for it, he's got to get there. He doesn't. And we're a goal down. Oh dear. Right, we're being dominated in this game, but we might have a chance here. Dowdy, Andreas. Oh, his effort's blocked. He could have had 2 in 2 games. We do have a corner. Look, Hale's in the box. He's got a big forehead. Just aim for it. There it is. It's gone over. Oh, look, good news. Sevenoaks are losing, which now they're drawing again. If Sevenoaks lose, we're only 2 points behind them. We could still overtake them if we lose here. If we lose this game and Sevenoaks draw, we have to turn around a lot of goal difference. So really, we're looking for a result here, which at the moment does feel a tad unlikely, doesn't it? K to Gala. Can't quite get the ball. Now is Seymour at the back for them. We always knew this run at the end of the season was going to be tough match-wise. We really needed to get more points before now. We're up against it. This is a true test of character for some of the players as Hackett runs down the right wing, puts it into Gala, who heads just over. We're creating chances. We just need to find a goal. And unfortunately for us, they've now got a corner. It's whipped in back post. Pollard has scored. Who was on the post? K. Okay, I don't want to accuse the players of match fixing here. Can we all look at K on the far post and discuss what he's attempted? I thought he's just going to clear this off the line. I just feel sad. It's the last kick of the first half. We were quite good. We have the better XG. We've done not bad. But it's 2-0 to them. Right, we simply have to be better in front of goal. That feels like the right thing to say here. Lads, I don't want to say my hope's fading, ladies and gentlemen. My hope is fading for this team. But we're not going to give up yet. I feel like we played okay in the first half, to the point where I don't really want to change anything too radically. We've been undone by a big lump down the middle, which, let's be honest, is just a goal where I don't think I can look at my tactics and go, that's a problem with them. And then a corner where K just can't clear it off the line. If they do get a third, though, I will start to get more upset. But look, positive mental attitude, PMA, it's going to be fine. Owezu's through again. It's deja vu. He's put it wide. Right, we're changing things here. Let's pass it shorter, standard tempo, play wider. Don't distribute it to the fullback. Just lump it over the top at this point quickly. I mean, look, we've got like a standard defensive line. You know what? Let's press higher and harder. Why not? Phoenix Sports are now beating Corinthian, who are bottom of the league. That takes Phoenix Sports out the relegation zone. And with our goal difference to theirs, that could be the kiss of death. So with that in mind, we've got to go more attacking here. We've got to try and make something happen. I don't really know how to make it happen with the players that I've got. Kianga and Hackett get higher up. We're going to bring in Lovegrove in at centre mid. I could bring in Doty, I guess, for Dowdy. I think that's the change that I'm going to have to do. I'm giving up on our boy again. I say our boy. Jack Dowdy is not our boy. I hate the man. Never met him. Nothing personal, Jack, if you're watching at home. But I think I hate you. I am tempted to make my third sub, but we should probably hold on to it. And also, our remaining subs are all more defensive players, so they're not going to be match winners for us anyway. It's not like we have fresh legs we can bring on in the wide area. We've got to go for this, though. Gaylor with the corner. Whips it in. Hale's there. He scores again. It's his 4th of the year. There's 23 minutes left. We need a point here. Desperately. And it's the captain who has scored it, who will be giving the captain's armband over to, Lovegrove as he comes on off the bench because he is the vice-captain. But maybe I should make him the leader, the 40-year-old. He's been sensational, but we need another goal here. We need a chance. We need something. I realise I could shout demand more at the players. That's the button to do if in doubt, isn't it, in Football Manager? You just shout demand more and stuff happens. We might have to do some defending first, though. Jones squares it. K, oh my God, I do not trust K in front of goal in that situation. There's going to be more defending potentially needed here. Luther whipping it in. It's not a great ball, but ball, I mean, what are you doing, son? You could take a touch. Show some composure. Box now putting it in. K misses a header. It's gone over. I'm shouting demand more. I'm trying to remain calm, but I'm not doing it successfully. Okay, we got another corner. Gaylor, what can you do? Hale, he's done it again. He's actually done it again. I love this man. He's 40 years old. He's got the best jumping reach and heading in the world. Or maybe just our league. He might not be able to run, but the man can jump and he's a giant. And Gaylor with 11 crossing and 11 corners at this level is a god. It's 2-2. We could still stay up. We probably need to score again, though. Can we get a goal? Can we get anything? No. It's going to... Look, we've rescued a point there against the team in third. That is bloody brilliant. I didn't see how the other games ended. What do we have to do on the final day of the season? I'm waiting for the media reaction. There's one guy. We don't need to wait that long for it. Okay, Phoenix Sports are out the drop zone, but they're only on 35 points. Seven Oaks are in 18th. I don't want to say it too loudly. We still have a chance. So on the last day of the season, we are taking on Faversham Town, who are down in 11th. Their season's just about done. They've got nothing to play for. They're not going to care. Seven Oaks, where are you? They're taking on Cray Valley Paper Mills, who are currently in 5th. They're still battling for a playoff spot, so that's a big game for Cray Valley Paper Mills. As for our other rivals, Phoenix Sports, they're taking on Sittingbourne away from home. Sittingbourne are in 10th. They don't really have anything to play for either. Oh, I mean, we have a chance, but it is a long shot, isn't it? The more you look at it, the more it does feel unlikely. So the end of the season is 7 days away. I'm going to get forward to it. I'm going to try and remain calm. Richard Hale, don't get injured in the next week, please. I realise I'm jinxing now. Just don't get injured. I really need you for this next game. Okay, so we all knew coming into this, it was going to be tough at Three Bridges. Did I think it'd be as tough as it has been? I'll be honest, I thought we'd be outside the drop zone by now, but it's been a good test, and we're down to the final day, and we still have hope. Today we take on Faversham Town. Basically, we have to win, and then we need results to go our way. So as much as I want to shine a light on those other matches, we have to do our bit first and win a game. And if we just look at our run, since I took over, you know what? I took over here against Corinthian. I mean, the obvious issue when you look at these games is, yeah, well done, Jack. You've lost 3 of 12. You've also drawn a lot of them and only managed to win 3. Yeah, I will confess, it's not been perfect, but we've given a good account of ourselves. We've not had a bad run in form to end the year. It's not been great, I'll be honest, but we have a chance. And in terms of the team, I'm taking a chance. I'm going with the exact same team, and the chance that I'm taking is bloody Dowdy. I hate this man. I think I do actually hate him. I know I said that before the last game. He didn't do anything in the last game, but for some reason there is just blind hope and faith that means I'm going to stick with him. Elsewhere with our team, there's more dashed orange lines than I would like, but we're going to go with the same team that played the last game. I don't think we played that badly on the whole. I feel like we did okay. Hopefully, we're going to be able to get a win here, and then results can go our way. Like, I know that we're hoping for a miracle, but miracles can happen. maybe this is the start of a magical adventure here at Three Bridges, where we stay up on the final day, and in years to come, we look back on this moment fondly, or maybe this will be looked back on as a dark day in my early Park to Prem career in the years to come. I'm hoping it's going to be the former, not the latter. Okay, 10 minutes gone in this game. We've got a throw in on the far side. Ball launches it into the middle. It's cleared with quite some venom away from goal, but Andreas is going to pick up the ball. We can build from the back again, I believe. Look at this. It's beautiful. We're stringing together passes. Hackett, Dowdy, Gayler, he scores. Can he score this one? He absolutely bloody can. Dowdy gets the assist. It's the 8th goal of the season for Gayler. He has had 6 under our stewardship, and I feel like we have got the most out of him. He has been a really, really good attacker for us this year, and he's shown his quality once again here. Times his run to perfection. The defending was questionable at best, but the finish, superb into the bottom corner. I need to check after this kind of highlight ends. Are we out the drop zone as things stand? We're not, and we're not because Phoenix Sports aren't losing yet. You know what? We don't need to see my own formation. I need the latest scores. We're just going to be staring at this screen and hoping, I feel like. Right, come on Sittingbourne, and, come on Cray Valley Paper Mills. They're winning 3-0. Okay, Seven Oaks are in the mud. They're done. Don't worry about them. It's the Phoenix Sports game we need to worry about. And of course, our own game is somewhat important still. We have not had many highlights in this game compared to others, which leaves me nervous because now we've got one and they are bringing the ball forward. Although, if we could win possession here, we could catch them out. Bewick turns inside, hits it, and it's hit the crossbar. And we've got away with that there. That very nearly ended up in the top corner and would have been tragic. I'm still staring at the Phoenix Sports game. It's still 0-0 at the break. As things stand, we are still going down. Despite a win, which would be a great win, mind you, against the team in mid-table, this isn't enough at the moment. We're doing our bit. We need stuff to go our way elsewhere. And there's a kickoff highlight. No. We don't need kickoff highlights here. We don't need these. Stop it, Football Manager. Sports Interactive, you're good. Oh, Harding's through. Please save it, Wood. I mean, we played great in the first half, and then we're in, it's offside. It's bloody offside. Okay, look, we've played great in the first half. We're playing great in the second half. I'm clicking demand more. That is why we need another goal, though. We are defensively not very good. Teams just seem to lump it down the middle and score. It's our kryptonite. Dowdy to Holiday. Holiday gives away the ball. The man with the best passing in our team. All 11 of it on display there as he passed it straight to their man. We've lumped it forward. Dowdy's through. He's got an assist. Could he get a goal? Kianga. The Loney hits it just wide of the post and it stays at 1-0, but we're knocking on the door looking for what would be a goal that gives me a bit of breathing room. I am not sat comfortably right now. Kay reads it well. Straight back to Wood. Launched clear and Williams collects. Both teams are just lumping it from one end to the other, but now Harding has it, and he very nearly scores in the top corner at the other end. I don't know if I can handle this. Can we just get a second goal so I can at least breathe a little bit more comfortably? Hackett whips it in. It's cleared away. Ball. Holiday. It's end-to-end stuff in this game here. O'Neill back to Hale. O'Neill. Kianga. Gayler. Daldy. Hits it. Finds the bottom corner, and he scored. He's assisted. This might be the ultimate redemption arc. He has scored and assisted on the final day of the year. Maybe it's my best transfer ever. Maybe I need to go and change the title of episode number 3. It gives us the breathing room. Phoenix Sport have to lose. I can't stress this enough. This is a great result, but if Phoenix Sport draw, they're still above us. They've just conceded and had a man sent off. No way. There's 29 minutes. There's 29 minutes and it's 1-0 to Sittingbourne. It's 2-0 to Sittingbourne. It could happen. Remain calm, everyone. Remain calm. If we get a third, I'm on the pitch. Gayler, O'Neill, Hackett. Inside. Dowdy plays it wide. Hackett with the ball now. There's men in the middle. Dowdy is there. He wants another. O'Neill's not there. That's not a good ball in. They've got Lallana in the middle. Obviously, that's not Adam Lallana. That would be mental. It's not a common name, though. It's probably his cousin or something. I don't know. Look, we need to do some defending here. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like that they've scored. They've scored. It's 2-1. And if we draw this, that's not enough. Oh, no. Football Manager, don't do that. I can't handle this, folks. There's 20 minutes left. There's 20 minutes left. Phoenix Sport are losing 2-0 and they're down a man. Seven Oaks are losing. We just have to win. And at the moment, we are still winning. Doesn't feel like it. See, I don't really want to change stuff too drastically here, but I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to slow down the tempo, and we're going to regroup, but still look to counter and just slow the pace down. This is a game where, you know, we can calm down, we can all breathe, we can relax. It's going to be fine. Phoenix Sport are now 2-1 down. They've got a goal back despite being down a man. If they get another goal, we are down. There's 5 minutes left. There's another highlight. Oh, Football Manager, don't do it to me. Kianga to K. He's now bringing it out at left back. He doesn't need to do that. We've gifted them possession. I don't like what I'm watching. Holiday wins it. Hackett to Dowdy. Give it back to Hackett. He's quick. He's through. Can he score? He can. He bloody can. It is 3-1. And now we just look at the Phoenix Sport game. Hackett's done nothing all year out on the right. And then he turns up with that. I can't believe it. The little finish, the dink over the keeper to make it 3-1 on the final day. What's happening with Phoenix Sport? They're still 2-1 down. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle, ref. End the game. Are we up? Have we done it? Have we done it? Football Manager, I need to know. Football Manager, media, hurry up. I've done it on the final day. How have we managed? We've been so bad this year. Oh my word. Ladies and gentlemen, the Great Escape's been performed on the final day. It did not look possible after the first 2 games. But we've only gone and bloody done it. Oh, I want to bring up the table again. We don't care about the playoffs, do we? Look at that. We have not been safe. I don't even get any point this year since I took over. Apparently we were for 1 game week. I don't remember that. We've been at the bottom from the very beginning. I mean, look at that. That is a depressing table, isn't it? But on the final day, a 3-1 win. And Jack Dowdy, you have just gone down in club folklore. I might renew your contract now. What a redemption arc. He's not going to want to renew it, is he? He absolutely hates me. I can't believe it. Dowdy actually got man of the match on the final day. I might have to change. I can't change the title of episode 3 now, can I? It's too late. Oh my word. He got 2 assists and a goal. I'll praise you. Look, can we rebuild our relationship? I feel like we can. We've paid out some bonuses. Well, we are now more broke than we were already. I was a bit scared of these bonuses, but you know what? The lads can have £150 between them. They can go to the pub, buy the whole squad a few drinks. Still worried about our finances, but we're not going down. Let's look at the positives. I'll be honest with you, folks. I don't know what to do now. I'm just kind of sat here looking around going, well, this was unexpected. Yeah, I can't quite believe we've done it. We've managed to keep the team up. I've only got a B, which I think is very, very harsh. How big was that comeback on the penultimate day of the season, though? We had no idea that coming back from 2-0 down was going to prove so big. I mean, look, Richard, I'm making you captain next year if you want to stay on at the club. Do you want to stay on at the club? You want 40? We're not made of money, Richard. Look, I'm going to have some contract issues, I think, in this summer. But let's enjoy the high of the moment. Let's enjoy the fact we're not going down. We are going to remain in the 8th tier. And, well, I think my job here at Three Bridges is safe, at least for now. Okay, we can have a little look at the end of season award ceremony. Although, to be honest, a lot of this is not going to be relevant because we came in halfway through the year and just worked our magic. I mean, Kianga, I want to extend your loan or try and sign you. Hackett, to be fair, been very, very useful out on the right-hand side. He scored the goal that potentially kept us up, so he's got to deserve some credit. In terms of competition performance, look, I did what was expected of me. The average attendance of 121 isn't great, but that we can work on that for the next few years going forward. For some reason, we can't look at our actual league performance. I mean, when you look at the finances, it's a wonder that we're in any kind of financial difficulty, really. Look at that. £509 made in corporate and hospitality. Look at all the competition prize money and match day income. 5k in sponsorships. The fact that we are making so little money and are £50,000 in the red does leave me a little concerned for the long-term finances here at the club. But look, we're not going to worry about that now. Nothing is going to ruin the vibe here. In terms of the team of the season, this is the old manager's formation. He was playing 3 centre-backs despite only having 4 first-team centre-backs. I mean, if people thought it was mental my decision-making to sign a striker, I want to question the previous manager's decision to play with 3 centre-backs because that is mad with the players that he had. Apparently he was playing Kianga up front. Unfortunately, couldn't win Manager of the Year, didn't win Manager of the Month at any point. But look, the players won some awards. Richard Hale won Player of the Season with the fans, aged 40. I'm never going to look at a 40-year-old in Football Manager the same way. That man has saved my bacon this year. Elsewhere, Kianga dominated alongside Gala, who, to be frank, has been absolutely nuts for us since I came in. He's been so good. If we just look at his recent run of form, it's actually bonkers just how good he's been. In his last 17 kind of games, you can see here an average rating of 7.29, 8 goals scored, 9 assists. I mean, do you want to sign a new deal with the club? He wants 100. Don't get attached to anyone. I think we're going to be heartbroken in the summer. Oh, Curtis. So looking ahead to next year, you can see here the expectation is to avoid relegation. Of course, my contract expires at the end of next year. And also, we need to work towards repairing the club's financial damage. Yeah, the club is in quite a financial predicament, isn't it, at the moment? Minus £52,000. We don't really have any assets to sell to solve that. So I don't know what the solution is, but the good news is I've got 12 months to go and try and figure it out. Could do a little end of season meeting with the players. Look, we're going to avoid being drawn into a relegation battle next year. Why am I putting that pressure on us? It's not fair, says Jack Dolder. You know what, Jack? You know what? F*** you. I've had enough of him. I've been patient. He might have been the hero on the last day. Still wants to dig that knife a little deeper between my shoulder blades. Like, we'll set the bar lower. This club accepts mediocrity. It needs to change. Apparently, and I didn't know about this, apparently we were planning on expanding the stadium. Thank God that hasn't gone through. How are we going to afford that, Paul? I can't have a senior affiliate, but you want to build a new stadium or expand the current one. You are mental. I know I should be really optimistic and really happy. You know, end of the season, we've stayed up. I'll be honest, the stress of the situation I've got to face in the summer and into next season is starting to build up with me right now. But anyway, gang, that is going to wrap up everything from me today for Season 1 of Park to Prem. Just as a little heads up, there won't be videos over the weekends with this series normally. That's not to say there won't be the odd weekend where I do throw videos in, but one thing that I've noticed with my YouTube channel is I put a lot of pressure on myself to release videos every day. As a result, the quality does tend to dip a little bit. So with Park to Prem this year, I'm focusing on getting 5 good quality, highly edited videos out during the week, every day at the time that you know and love, midday. As I said, there'll be bonus weekends where we do extra videos. There might be the odd experiment still thrown in on Sundays, for example. But with this, weekdays is when it's going to be dropping. I hope you kind of understand that. I can appreciate it. I do put a lot of effort into these. But alas, that is Season 1 done at Three Bridges. We've stayed up on the final day. I can't quite believe it. I'm going to go rest up and be ready. Next week, Season 2 begins. I hope to see you then. And well, until next time, it is me, Jack, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. I'm out.